Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Explain 11 video. Today we are flying out of Nairobi, Wilson, and we're heading to Kisumu. So let's see which aircraft we're using. We're using the Fokker 50 and using the Skyward livery. I don't know if this aircraft still operates for Skyward, but we are using it because Carenado quite conveniently created a livery for it. So let's see how the flight goes. So obviously this is it's near the customs area. Those of you who know Wilson Airport, customs is somewhere there, and this is probably Phoenix Aviation, that's probably Hawk. Yeah, customs is probably this section here. And then we go this side, there's Bush Air Safari is over there, and Aero Club is that corner, then ALS is on the other side, that's Remote Bravo, I believe, Remote Airport or something. So, and that's our control tower. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin this flight. Okay, so we set our cruising altitude 22,500 feet. We put our flight plan on the GTN 750. So let's get this flight started. Okay, we can shut our doors, front left door, and the warning should come off. These warnings, there we go. And let's get this aircraft started. So we'll engage the starter for the first engine. And then we introduce the fuel. There we go. We enter the cockpit, you can move to the start. Okay. And then we can start the second one. Second one started. Weight and balance, we have about 3 hours of fuel on board. And we're not too heavy. Maybe increase the payload a bit just to see how it is. The flight changes. And let's see. Here the engines already sounding like regular Fokker 50, which is quite cool. So we'll do is get our taxi light on. With our landing light on the wing and our taxi light at the nose. So what we can do is we could my question is what there we go, now the other engine is behaving a bit normal now. Quite a good looking aircraft, honestly. Okay, so what we can do is we can begin taxi. So seatbelt hands on, everything is on, cabin pressurization is automatic, altitude is set, and we'll just obviously select and we'll do map, and you can see our magenta line over there, and we can just do ground speed actually, because we can check our times on our GTN. So we'll do our start the time on the GTN. We'll go to back here, utilities, flight timers, and we can reset this timer, and there we go. That's really brakes for taxi. Okay, that's good. So back, map, okay. For our takeoff flaps. We kind of have a bit of a right crosswind on. Let's check the way we can check the winds are. We can simply just do that. Click on Nairobi Wilson. Winds are 180 at 6. So right crosswind on 14 at 6 knots, which is not too difficult. And master power a bit. Skyward, I don't think operate a flight to Kisumu, so this is just like a pretend flight to Kisumu, but we will be doing one to Mombasa sometime soon as well, and we'll see how that goes. So I'd like you guys to actually let me know in the comments which videos do you prefer. Do you prefer X-Plane 11 or do you prefer Microsoft Flight Sim? Personally, I do quite like X-Plane just because of its realism in terms of flight dynamics and just the way it's handled, but Microsoft I still can't get over how good it looks. So you guys let me know, and if I find that majority of you prefer Microsoft, we can do a few Microsoft videos in the coming weeks. If you guys prefer X-Plane, we'll have more content for X-Plane. And also do let me know which aircraft you'd like to see, and if I do have them, I'll try and show a video. And if you'd like to see me fly the BAE 146 again, please do let me know as well. But we can fly passenger Ryan this time. I'll try and go too fast. Look around. Always going to maximize the use of the runway. Cockpit, and it's aligned with the center line. There we go. Let's apply the brakes to hold our current position. Let's look at how the tower sees it. That's quite a nice picture. Okay, so let's go. Landing lights on, strobes on. For the takeoff, and we're ready. Okay. Altimeter set to 30.25, indicating 5,500, climbing to 20,500. We'll do a straight out departure, right hand turn out on runway 14 to 290, correction 330, crossing the threshold of 07, and then proceed, take a turning to the left, heading to the left of 290, to the Gongway's course that we will set our course for Kisumu. So let's go. I'll do a static takeoff. We'll hold on the brakes and just advance the throttle. Okay, take a outside, release the brakes. And in that caution we'll just close the brakes. Okay, yes, we need a light. Positive rate gear up. The outside. There we go, and do a right turn. Trim it a bit to maintain this pitch attitude, and we just monitor the yoke for a bit, and just look down slightly just to monitor our turn and see which heading we are going to, and then go back up. So currently at 240 and continuing. Now we're westerly heading to 70 and still continuing our climb and our turn, and we've already climbed out of the clouds as you can see. 300, soon we get to 330 where we will roll out of this turn. Okay, we can begin rolling out. if you look outside, will you be able to see the threshold of 107? Yeah, there it is actually, that's 07 over there. Obviously once you cross the threshold of it, you make a left turn 290, so that's probably it. So that's a left turn 290. Still continuing our flight. Climbing now 10,000 feet and climbing 290 there. Okay, this flight is heading for a bit and then we'll activate the autopilot to get us on track to Kisumu. My time is currently at 2,000 feet per minute, which is quite good performance of this aircraft. Okay, we can engage autopilot now. Autopilot engaged. And nav mode engaged. Nav mode engaged. We can hold also our vertical speed. And then we can change our QNH to the standard of 29.92 or 1013. So 29.92. Then we just continue our climb. Just select climb over here. That's it for the climb. So what we'll do is we'll reduce our vertical speed on the autopilot panel. And your dump engage obviously, and just reduce. No, that's not what I meant. Climb. Climb. And we will landing lights off. That's all. So that's Wilson we've left. That's the airbase. That's Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. And what we'll do is I'll catch you guys once I began my descent into Kisumu. But let's check on our GPS 6750. How far exactly we are from our top of descent. We go back to utilities, we go to VNAV. Top of descent is virtually 35 minutes from now, but once we get to cruising altitude, our speeds will increase and it will be much faster. So I'll talk to you guys once we're at top of descent into Kisumu. I hope you have a good flight. Bye bye. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're on the descent into Kisumu. We reached our top of descent and now we're making our way to join the waypoints for the RNAV approach into runway 25. X-plane says it's 24, but I don't think it's 24, I think it's 25. But yes, the RNAV approach that comes in from the side of the Nandi Hills. So just throttling back so we do not pass obviously our exceeding PNE, our PNE speed, our speed restriction at the moment. And as you can see out of the left, that is Lake Victoria. Kisumu is just there. Obviously we're going to come in like this on this side of the Nandi Hills and approach, which is a common one. Normally when you find Kisumu, that's the approach you normally use. So I won't put the seatbelt signs on just yet. I'll just wait a bit until I put some on. But this is that view, quite a nice view from the tail. This is the FO, and that's the cabin for Fokker 50. Quite a nice cabin. And this is my seat, captain seat. And yeah, hijack is Sierra Mike Alpha. This is the aircraft for today. So what we'll do is I'll catch you when we are now on the not final approach but aligning to join the final approach. So until then, let's hope the descent is smooth. See you then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching. We're getting towards lining up to enter our final approach for Kisumu International Airport. So what we can do is I'll just reduce my rate of descent to 2,000 feet a minute as per my plan, and I'll just go back to my map and just keep that over here and just look outside and you can see Kisumu is right there. You can see building already. So small little cloud in front of us, but that should not be an issue. Let me just reduce power a bit so we can start adding our flaps. Just check lights, everything as required. Yes. Okay. So we set our KNH as well because we've gone down to transition altitude, which is 30.12. Winds, as reported by X-Plane, are light and variable, so they should not be too much of an issue over here. So that should be good. And once I get to my final, I'll take over manual control of the aircraft and we'll fly it in. We'll hand fly this aircraft in, which should be quite fun. As you can see, I'm leveling off now at 6,700, so my speed should come within to start extending my flaps. So I believe the flaps, that's not flaps. There was a flaps table somewhere here, but let's see, is that it? Speed limitations, yeah, okay, yes, there we go. So flaps 15 will come on at 180 on the indicated. So let's just wait for, okay, we've gone down to 180. We can just put flaps 15. That's flaps 15 selected. And also remember to keep advancing the power. As you can see, it gives us a nose down attitude, which gives us a better forward view during our approach, which is quite cool. You want to look outside and see how it is. And you can even just put the gear down. So we'll do that. Just set 5,400 on this. Just descend slowly a bit to that. Because 5,400 is right over there, so we'll just descend that minimum to 1,000. And just throttle back. And yes, so I actually put fast descent on. We can put our line light will get on 175.
2,500.
2,500 by the radio altimeter. And our 160, our VFE for 35 flaps is 160, so we can go down and put flaps. Speeds are within. Speeds are now indicate that 20, and then put that 25, and full flaps will put just on the final approach while I'm manually unflying the aircraft. Okay, as you can see, it is turning us like that, which is going to be a bit of a okay, so this at this point in time is where I'm going to go ahead and disconnect autopilot and my hand fly this aircraft to the runway. So just reduce my throttle, and once I get aligned with the center line, I will switch on landing lights. Okay, so we're quite good in terms of glide. As you can see, we are kind of aligning ourselves with the glide slope that is present. Advance power a bit just so that we don't stall the aircraft. Maintain our speed, and I have vision on the runway.
1,000.
1,000 feet checked, everything is in the green, and we're just now lining up with the center line of the runway. And we'll go ahead and put line lights on. Just trimming the aircraft a bit just so it flies, just reduce the throttle a bit. Throttle.
500.
500 checked, and they're coming in quite okay. You can see and full flaps. There we go.
400.
400 checked, and you stabilize.
300.
300 checked.
200.
Check. 53.
100.
100.
50. 40.
Okay, I had to look
30. 20, 10,
or I feel like I almost hit the tail. Okay, and engage reverse thrust. And decelerating. So as per protocol, we'll taxi to the park in Kisumu and then I'll show you the replay, and that will be the end of today's video. I do hope you enjoyed the file, ladies and gentlemen. If you did, please do hit that thumbs up button, and please do subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Please do hit that bell icon as well to get notified when the next video comes up. Thank you for all your support so far, it really means a lot. And like I said, there is pilot merchandise, pilot safe merchandise available like lanyards at the moment. So if you do want to get yourself a lanyard, please do get in touch with me. I will leave my Instagram in the description below, and you can proceed from there. But thank you for that. So let's look at the outside. Oh, that's not the outside. This is the outside. I can crack our flaps and put line lights off, back lights remain on. Let's do the stop block. Now we just proceed to the taxi at Kisumu International Airport. Those of you who've been here know this is quite a long taxi, so I will kind of fast forward this section just so that we can get to our ramp. I'm sure you guys are not interested in how long it takes to taxi a Fokker 50 in Kisumu. So we just board one second line and line. Okay, so we are now in the ramp area. I'll just touch the parking and we can call it today for today. And we'll see how much, because I don't know, I have a feeling I had a tail strike. Let's hope I didn't, because I just thought my nose was really high when I was landing, and I was like, why am I not touching down? So let's just see actually how much it was. If it was, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for that. I didn't intend for that to happen. So let's leave the outside. We can park properly. We don't have marshal obviously. Let's park in this second park. And if we had a marshal, we switch off our taxi like this so we don't need to line him. Go forward a bit. I think this should be okay actually. Outside parking brake set. That is it. And we'll go lights off. So we can just shut down the aircraft. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kisumu International Airport. I hope you enjoyed that video. Let's go to the part we've all been waiting for, the replay of my landing, to see what exactly I did. Let's go flight replay mode. Let's go tower view. And let's go here. So that was our approach. Well, let's take it from a bit further behind. Let's look at it from here. Flaps are happy at a nose down attitude, so you have better forward view on the approach. It was quite a calm approach. The winds were not. The windsock was just giving us, looked like it was giving us a tailwind, but the winds were calm. So we were fine for this landing. I might have tried flaring a bit too early. Actually, that's not too bad. Quite impressed with that. So, oh, that was a bit of a bounce on the runway. But yeah, that's it. Let's see it from the aircraft itself, close by like this. Let's go here, and let's see it from the front over here like this, and see how it was. And that's where we'll conclude today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have a great remainder of the week, and we'll catch you soon for the weekend video. Do let me know, like I said, which is the HKNW on Microsoft Flight in 2020. and the next video will be dependent on what you have said in the comments. So thank you very much, and have a good remainder of the weekend. Thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye bye.